My name is Jon Slikker. I'm with Vince Dusters in Buttonwillow, California. I wanted to introduce you guys to me to let you know my SwathPRO story. The reason why we like this system is because it adds professionalism to our operation. It adds precision and the ability to change the way the spray comes out of the airplane on the fly. So as soon as you get your hands on something like this, you're going to find it's a whole new world of difference from what you're used to what you can be doing in the field every day from here on out. Narrow boom on the edge, if not half boom.
Okay.
And then as we get away from that edge, then we'll start going more full boom.
Okay.
So.
What has this brought to your operation that you're really happy with?
The first thing that this thing has brought to our operation is our ability to mitigate the risk of off-target movement. Not just in herbicides, but with all the applications that we make, with all the different crops all around us, organic and conventional, all intermixed together. It's really helped us make those applications safely and make sure that material stays in the field that's the target.
What specifically are you using in the cockpit while you're flying?
So, I mean, a whole suite of things. We'll use the right boom shutoff, the narrow boom options that are switches up in the cockpit that are, you just flip the switch and it activates. We still use a smoker from time to time to check the wind direction. That helps. But really it's really having that option to narrow up that boom is what helps us quite a bit.
Thinking about this SwathPRO system and your investment and what you've done, what else does it bring to the table that you weren't doing before that makes you smile now about your application?
It has given us the ability to target a pattern that will lay flat and not move off the target. So probably that's just the biggest feature that I've seen and used, and I have a mirror on the airplane and I look at the mirror almost every pass as we get closer to an edge, and we're looking and seeing if it's going to move off the target, and it's comforting to know that it's laying down flat and it's going directly into that field.
So do you feel like this system has given you some more insurance or possibly reducing your risk when you go to the field? Do you feel confident with that?
When you have this boom and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, trying to keep this material in the field, this boom gives you that tool to get up close to the edge and leave maybe a 5-10 foot buffer rather than a 100-foot buffer.
Within this industry, as we look at the application that's done by airplanes and as we promote precision ag within aerial application, which it is, we feel like we've got a system that allows you guys to change with conditions. You know, because you set your plane up and you get there and the conditions change, and hopefully we've got a button that allows you to change your setup. What else would you add to that as far as what this system brings?
So the other thing that you really notice first thing off the bat is the instant on and instant off with this system. There's no lead time, like 1 or 2 second delay. When you turn on the spray, then it starts spraying. It's instantly ready and instantly running. Same with the off feature, which is probably more important than the instant on. So as soon as you close the valve, that spray stops spraying. The other thing that this brings is a level of professionalism that we've been looking for in adding into our repertoire to be able to stay competitive with, you know, incoming UAS systems. Everybody's talking about precision agriculture and everybody's moving towards things like that, and this is definitely that movement into precision agriculture with a manned aircraft. The ability to target a droplet spectrum by targeting a pressure, PSI, on the boom really does help give us that ability to put that material out there more accurately. And I mean, everybody's bottom line, our bottom line certainly has been improved by reducing the amount of off-target movement.
Would you buy another one of these systems for your next plane?
Do you make them for a 502?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, no, this is by far one of those things. If you're going to put somebody in an airplane and you're going to make them spray next to something sensitive or next to, you know, in the wind, for example. Like, I mean, there's times in an 802 where I'm hauling something 30 miles away. The wind is good for 1 minute, and then halfway through the application, you know, the wind picks up to about 10 miles an hour. You're at the threshold of where you need to go home, but you can just change that pressure in the boom, change your settings on the fly, and then all of a sudden you could just keep working. So that's one of those things where this is really going to be something you can work with and make it do what you need it to do.
That's good. Well, we certainly appreciate your time and your business, and we wish you well.
Yeah, thank you.
So thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Yep.